Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, where today we're bringing it all home. Once I can figure out how to get out of this... Where did I put myself here? Once I can figure out how to get out of this police station. It's a problem a lot of people are having lately. What a bummer. I made myself sad. Okay, we're focusing. Yeah, taking the taxi to the place. Because I would like to move toward a resolution of the plot. That car was stopped. The things that deal damage to you in this game, I swear. Alright, we have to figure out how to get home safely. Nice try. I mean, I guess, like, a UFO... Nope, that's the wrong... A UFO into the thing I just did probably works okay. Yeah. And then... What, like, UFO, push, ride the wall... Honestly, it's probably just a lot of riding the walls here, it looks like. I don't know if this is gonna... Like, what they want me to do is that... Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that to cause me to fall instantly. Apparently, I'm not actually close enough to that wall to hit it. Dramatically overestimated the length of my yo-yo string. Okay, not like the most useful place to be. So we could do a dog walk up to there, grab onto that wall. Doesn't give me a great solution to the ending, though. Well, no, it should be fine. I should be able to just walk off, do a wall push. So yeah, grab onto here, jump across to there, jump out, wall push. There we go. There we go. All you gotta do is use the techniques. Ah, here's the golden invitation. Darn it, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, we've got to get our bikes going before sundown. Hold those handlebars, Motorhead. We can't rush the repairs. What I know is that it'd be terrible letting this invitation go to waste. Well, I know, Chief, but it's not looking good for our bikes. Maybe we could send someone else in our place. Yes, maybe. Maybe you just could. But isn't that the dude that beat the Savage Dome a while ago? Oh, you're right on. That's gotta be him. Okay, this is a lot of talking. We get the idea. You're gonna give me the thing. I am ready for the big league. I'm actually kind of curious what the reward for this would be. Yes, of course I know the club. As you just pointed out, I beat the Savage Dome. Alright, I'm assuming there's going to be a, what do you call it? A payphone around here somewhere. Very menacing, very 6 golden coins type energy here. Finally, I was even starting to forget what the manor looked like. It hasn't been that long since you lost your body, to be honest. I don't know, I've been kind of dragging it out. Look, you brat, I've earned myself some melodrama. You've ruined the whole mood. In any case, get in the manor at once, Pippit, and find your way into the lab. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. Totally gonna do that. Absolutely. Just gonna play in oncoming traffic for a while. So, like, yeah, we have no idea. Oh, there was a payphone right across the street. We have no idea how far to the side this road will let us extend. This is like just outside the bounds of the map in most other ways, so I would love to unlock this. That's a very expensive cost. Okay, and then I do want to go to the motor club and see what's what. The motor club is this one. The third reward is probably just like another badge or something, but it might be a cool badge. Hey, sport, let me check that thing you got real quick. Oh, seems you got yourself an invitation to the big league. Yeah, I know. The Apocalypse Colosseum. The adrenaline rush. I can feel it already. I would love to do that. I would love to do that right now if we could do that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for one big one instead of a couple of smaller tries. Alright, bigger map. One member of my fan club. I'm sad that the rest of them didn't show up. Is it finally time, you rascals? Time for the ultimate challenge? This is the Apocalypse Colosseum, where legends are tested to their limit. Brace yourselves for a wild ride. Okay, yeah, let's do the battle. Let's start fighting. Oh, that's not a wall. You can absolutely just fall off this world. Okay. It's pretty tough stuff, no doubt. Come on, stop spinning. That's where all of the shit ends. Okay. These guys are really annoying. Alright, somewhat less so now that we're down to one. It is really nice that we do so much damage. Like our raw damage value is up high enough that we can one-shot most things. I don't know why I charged up there. That was obviously not going to be a multi-hit. Okay, well that's going to make this wave a lot faster. What? Where's this one spare card come from? It took so long for the animation to play out that I didn't have time to get out of his attack. Alright, here comes the tough stuff. Rascals in the audience, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here it comes. The final challenge. Okay. What are we looking at here? One guy who can curl. Nope, okay, never mind. Big red rat, my greatest foe. Yeah, no, I mean this is challenging. There's a lot of projectiles on the field. And my parries are not helping, even though they absolutely should be. Trying so hard to kill this guy. If we could just rush him down. Ah, come on. If either one of you could die. Oh no, more enemies. Okay. Oh boy. I do not have the ability to try again under the same rules. That's really rough. It's not even really a challenge up to that point, but fucking Red Rat, man. Red Rat ruins everything. I think probably the actual key to that is to ignore him. Or not, not ignore him, because you can't, but to focus on doing damage to the others. Oh, I wish I could remember where that spike roller dodging game was. Because it's in a little park area, but it's not, I don't remember being connected to a lot of stuff. I'm wondering if it's this. So we're going to go have a quick look. But yeah, like the Red Rat has so much health that it probably doesn't... There's no way you're taking him down first. I was trying to burn him down real fast, but it's just unrealistic. Okay. Super challenge. I love a super challenge. Although I feel like we completed the super challenge, maybe? Well, whatever. If we did it, I'm sure it'll be no problem to do it again. Whoa! That's very fast. Okay. Nah. I'm glad that I verified that was the spot. But yeah, we can get back to it now. Alright, let's just walk up to the thing. Because, like, the best case scenario is almost certainly just a piece of the last heart. And I don't think we're gonna put the last heart container together. I'm sure there is a 10th one. Right? I don't think we've claimed everything yet. And also, they put room on the UI for the 10th one. So I am very curious about the road. Where does the road go to? Who can say? Previously, it was only time, but now maybe it could be me. I could get there and also be able to say it. Pippit, this highway leads out of the city. We should turn back. But wait, Auntie, I've been thinking this whole time. Maybe we should just abandon everything and start a new life somewhere else with you as a yo-yo. Surely you can't be serious. I refuse to believe you're this daft. No, I'm serious. I'm leaving town. Do I have to put some sense in your head every time? We're not leaving town. Well, here's the thing. I got the legs, so we are leaving. What's gotten into you? We're so close to getting my body back. Well, I don't care. Let's just go. I can't believe it. Stop it this instant, Pippit. Focus on what's important. No, I mean it. We're leaving right now. It's settled then. Say goodbye to the city, Auntie. Have I found an ending? Yeah, you ungrateful child. Yeah, I'll retry this room. Okay, there was nothing here. Oh, except there was kind of something here. Hold on now. What's this water up here? Not accessible. Okay. I was gonna say if I could jump in the water and then see what's a screen north, perhaps something really cool. Although again, it would probably just be rewards that we don't actually get any benefit from. The one big thing this game is missing is the ability to steal cars. And mostly it wouldn't be relevant, but for this thing right now, the situation I put myself in, some cool parallax back there. Seems like there's probably not a lot going on the grounds, though. Yep, all right. Let's do it. Make your way to my office, Pippit. There should be a secret passage to the lab through the wall. All right, if I remember correctly, it was this way, right? Well, okay. If I had known there was going to be one of those in such an obvious place, I suppose we would have just come straight here. Okay. Sadly, it will not charge strike through all the boxes at once. Huh. Well. This is just... yeah. I mean, it's kind of an interesting idea. Once again, just like wall riding solves a lot of our problems. Who let all these cosplayers in here? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, how could I have forgotten? Those rascals blew up the wall and my secret passage. Well, just go right through the debris, Pippit. Look, Pippit, there's the secret entrance to the lab. That's a huge door. It stands out a little too much for you to be calling it a secret, I think. Oh, don't be a fool, Pippit. Those goons must have left the elevator pod in the raised position. It seems the Manor's lockdown system was activated after their visit. A little too late, I must add. We must find a way to get past the barriers to restore access to the lab. I guess so. Even without the elevator pod being in the raised position or whatever, though, like, there's still two cartoonishly huge locks that, you know, hint pretty strongly at the presence of valuables. What am I trying to do here? I guess once you get on the outer wall, or the upper wall, you can collect the rest of the coins just by sticking to it. There we go. Okay, so like Yoyo, or UFO out to here. Would you believe I'm going to use the Yoyo? You can walk the dog across. How do I find a good spot to stop is the question. Okay. I don't think these enemies are quite as well hidden as they think they are. Yeah, okay. You know, I do appreciate that was probably a little darker for y'all because the compressor does tend to add darkness. So apologies for not taking that into account in my fighting style. Here, I can't see anything outside of the area of the flame. Alright, well, that's generous of them. So is that everything there? Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. I don't know what that's supposed to be or how you would remove it. Yeah, I kind of thought it was maybe like supposed to be a piece of wood. You could fling a fire source at it to burn it down. I mean, we know that it's just a pedal container behind there, and it's not a big deal because, again, I don't believe that we are going to get the last pedal here. Okay, I definitely saw some of these. This sucks though. I guess I need to keep carrying that lantern. This is not my favorite. And I know they're like, you know, Legend of Zelda, remember? But like, this is definitely not my favorite Zelda shit. The dark dungeons. Can't see well enough to fight. Yeah, this sucks. What? Hey, actually, fuck you. Okay, so that opens a path back to there. There we go. Okay, it didn't look like... Yeah, there was no other way out in there. Yeah, the fact that the lanterns jump into your hands and prevent you from getting the benefit of your charge attack is a little shitty. Alright, it's just you and me. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta carry a lantern. Must remember to carry a lantern. Well, guess we just gotta... Okay. Guess and hope. Turns out it works out. There we go. I guess this battery is for somewhere else? Did I see a place that needed a battery? It doesn't seem like the answer to that question is yes. Well, I'm sure it's here for a reason. I guess what I'm going to do here is push this all the way. Just trying to grab the edge, as you might imagine. That's fine, we can do it off a UFO. Stop doing this thing. Okay, there we go. That's really annoying. They took my battery off of the elevator. Here we go. This time for real. This time actually good. UFO out to a wall grab to this and then no. Yeah, it doesn't want to disconnect from the wall. Is the problem that I'm having. I just tap attack as soon as I'm over solid ground. I tapped attack twice, I guess. So not only did I attack to break off the wall, but I also then pushed myself away from the wall, which is not something I want. And there, I definitely only pressed it once, so that it doesn't always actually execute the hit. I don't know, that's very weird, actually. Alright, here we go. Should probably be more clearly marked on the map. Now there is actually a room upward that I did not see. Oh, come on. Do I probably don't need to do this. I'm trying to just get into the area up there, obviously, where, where I'll be able to grab onto the northern wall. There we go, like that. Problem solved. I would like to rescind my enthusiasm. Come on now. Every single one of those jumps is too early, or too much, or too little. I didn't realize that that was going to be a barrier. It doesn't really look like it's on the same plane that you're on. You know, it looks like it's going to be a ceiling tile that you can see yourself through from above. It's my excuse. Alright, extremely clumsy, but I live. Can we please, with the fucking darkness? Take damage, it resets everything. Shit really sucks. Here's a question. Yes, that does work. So. I did not intend to do that at all. I'm not sure how I even picked up the pot. Wait for the yo-yo to come back. Hop down here, do this, hop back up. Wait for these tiles to be okay. That's really frustrating. You do not get a lot of clearance over this laser. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. So I'm trying to just hop down, let the throw happen, let the recovery happen. Hop back up. And then same deal here. Let everything reset, let the floors reset. And then just hop, hop, throw the thing, hop, hop. God damn it. But I guess I wasn't holding C when I pressed X. And so I do not, in fact, throw my yo-yo. We have to be a little bit more careful with the second one because obviously the same tiles I came down on really won't be available for traversal. I don't know what to tell you there. It really just does not feel like I should have taken damage to me. It feels like I'm doing the exact same jump all the time. That opened up right across the top here. Should take our lantern with us in case we need light on the other side. Okay, they thought ahead. I guess this is the idea, right? You're using the light from the lantern to show you where you need to go ahead of time and just like ideally staying out of its way so that it continues to illuminate things the whole way across. Take a health refill, I suppose. Yeah, I'll be real glad when we're done with this darkness stuff. Why? Why do this to me? What did I do to you? Oh, cool. I mean, as long as it's just the two of them and not any other enemy types, this is not that bad. I mean, that one's got to be pretty close to dead, right? The one that came in first. I've hit him so many times. And a lot of them have been double hits. Double hits of the charge attack, which has a bunch of bonus attack power anyway. Okay, Jesus. You know what? However much money you want to cough up, it's not enough. I am so sick of fighting those things. Alright, BP shard, which we absolutely do not need. And if I hit take us back to the safe house here, it's just going to take me to the one like on the screen to the right of us, I think. Yep, so we still gotta... Well, at least most of these rooms, yeah, there's an easy path back. Most of these rooms we opened up a walk back like that. Okay, so where are we at now? We want to go down from here, probably. Done with that thing, whether it wants me to be done with it or not. Yeah, whatever, this is probably fine. Trying to figure out if I thought I was taking the most efficient path back. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Well, perhaps some knowledge about how to break those red blocks, that would be handy. So I could do those two by jumping across. I guess this is what they want, right? Oh, you actually can't get onto that. Shit, okay, so I need to... I need to do the wall push off the bottom surface again. And it... I'm having a weirdly hard time doing it. No, I'm... Grr. Huh. as y'all saw there, I did in fact execute a down attack, and it just didn't have any effect. That's pretty weird. Don't you go off that screen. All right. There we go. Little bit of extra panic work at the end there, but I'm fine. Is this going to work? Yes. Although there's going to be a price to pay. Alright, I think what I want to do is that. I'll take it. That is just straight up Earthworm Jim's gun, but they painted it blue. Like, it's crazy how much that's the only thing that could possibly be. Alright, there we go. A little bit of patience gets it done. It's weird that the laser just kind of doesn't interact with you if you're not really on solid ground. Okay, I have to drop it. So how on earth do I fire it? The answer is you kind of don't. Alright, so there was one of those red blocks up there. Yeah, again, not terribly important, but I suppose good to know. Ow. Didn't even actually want to leave, I just wanted to press the button. Will the laser bounce? And also, why are they making us wait so long? Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for from my bounce attack. Alright, it was nice of almost everybody to die simultaneously. This is probably more valuable than a heart pedal at this point, although I don't actually know what I'm going to use it for. We could reconfigure things to some larger extent, or we could just like plug in magnet, I guess. And at this point, I feel like I'm pretty far past bouncing. Oh, right, I need that. Not bouncing. What is words? Shopping. I don't know why I said bouncing. Okay, so I do need to carry a blaster over. Well, the one I had free was heck yeah. I should not just get out of the habit of leaving resources behind, which definitely would never come around to bite me in the ass in a totally different way, right? Adherence to any rule is foolish. Simultaneously, non-adherence to any rule is foolish. Okay, so that'll do something useful eventually. Actually, do we need that? Is that what was blocking the paths to the left? It is. Okay, so let me use this thing to disable some of these first. And then, is it also the top one? It is also the top one. I like the sort of the clay faceification beam there. I like the way it affects the stone texture. Okay. You know what? Actually, I know this is a little shorter. I did not mean to step on that. That's probably too wet. Yeah, no big deal. I was going to say, I know this is a little shorter than normal. I am on a little bit of a time crunch here, so I think I'm actually going to, before we go breaking into the next big area, although I guess we have a little bit of work to do, I am gonna call it here. Apologies to those who thought we might be pushing for the ending today. But even if we went to the full hour, I don't think we'd quite be there. So that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we will be pressing forward to some kind of climactic fight, or maybe there's even more. I don't know. Probably it feels like this is the press forward to the climactic fight, though, right? Now, keep in mind the next episode of this is going to be a week from Monday. Next week, I am off. I have a visitor, and so I'm going to be spending a week with them. And so we have something special planned. There will be episodes, but there'll be episodes of some special series for that week. So a week from Monday, come back to see possibly the finale of Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo. Come back next week to see cool new stuff starring Amabel and me. I'm starring both of me and Amabel. We're both there. Yeah, come back for all that stuff, and we'll see you then.